Hello Pisces Nation, welcome to my channel and your weekly tarot reading for January 30th through February 5th. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone or every situation, but if it does and you'd like to book a personal reading, you can find a link below in the description box or on my website at psychicsophi.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe, check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And with that, let's get into your reading. Ooh, happily ever after, relationships, wishes, dreams, coming true, success, emotional satisfaction. Oh my god, you guys, this is amazing. Oh, too much of a good thing can be unhealthy. Alright. The overall, oh dear. Okay. Alright. Let's get into this. The overall energy of the reading is your Seven of Swords here. So this can be a couple different things, and the way it's coming out for you is potentially self-sabotage. Now, this is somebody who is strategic, somebody who is planning and plotting, but it's also very sneaky energy because he's sneaking away with the swords of the enemy camp here. Now, in another version of this card, which is in this deck, the After Tarot, there's a noose on the ground, and it's sort of like hanging yourself with your own intentions, you know? So for the moment, before we get into the reading, it is coming through as some kind of sabotage. And I do feel that this may be self-sabotage, but we'll get into that in a minute. So, in your recent past, you had a relationship show up in your life that you thought was going to be happily ever after. Everything felt right. You felt like a wish was fulfilled. This was going to be your forever partner. I mean, you're 10 here. This is happily ever after. This is emotional fulfillment, getting everything that you want in life and feeling loved and supported. And in your current energy, we have the Sun card. This is all about success and happiness and joy. We have the King of Cups. This is somebody who is very well balanced emotionally, you know, their head and their heart. This is somebody who is supportive and tolerant. And we have Strength here. I get the feeling that the bond between the two of you is very strong. You have a very strong connection here. And everything looks good. But in the near future, there's something behind the scenes going on, and it's something that is undesirable, and it's going to put you in this energy here where you're going to become defensive. You're going to lose some of the joy and happiness that you once had because of these things that get revealed in the future. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is intrinsic or extrinsic, meaning I don't know if this is something going on within you that maybe you feel like you have skeletons in the closet, or maybe there's some secret that you haven't revealed yet to your partner and you're afraid of the consequences of that, which would mimic the self-sabotage here in a way. It's like you feel that if you reveal this, it will sabotage the relationship. Or this is some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like relationship style. And I can't remember which one it is, but there's a relationship style where you tend to sabotage your relationships. And it has to do with things of your past and you not basically believing. It's almost like it's too good to be true. And because it's too good to be true, and maybe things are just too good and too easy and too loving and too fulfilling, and this actually inherently causes you to question the situation, and therefore you start creating red flags, or you start creating situations that cause chaos and conflict because maybe that's what you're used to. Maybe you're used to the chaos and conflict, and when things are going too well, it makes you feel unsettled. It makes you feel unstable. So you have to inject that chaos and conflict into your situation in order for you to feel stable, which is really counterintuitive. All right, let's do some clarifying here, because this all really seems very clear to me. It's this and this that I'm not understanding. So, I mean, I do, but I want to get a better understanding. So, cards are upside down. All right. There we go. All right, can we clarify the double energy, please? Oh, jeez. Okay, we talked about this. You cannot clarify one card with the same card. That's not how this works. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you create situations. You create an environment that causes you to want to leave and to run from the situation. You're a runner. You get too comfortable and it feels too easy, and that scares you, so you run. And this situation right now is feeling too good to be true, so you are self-sabotaging 100%. You're sabotaging a really, really good thing right here. Can we clarify the moon card, please? Can we clarify the moon card in the near future? Can we clarify the moon card in the near future? Okay. This person still loves you, still cares about you. Same card. We're echoing that Two of Cups energy. Can we clarify the moon card? Transitions. This isn't an end to the situation. Don't get scared by this Death card. There's a transition coming. I believe the reason it showed up as the moon card is because you don't see it coming. This is a conversation that's going to happen between the two of you, and it's going to get the two of you back on track. You have to let go right now. Okay, so right now you are holding on to something from your past. And it's keeping you from having this happily ever after. So the two of you need to come together and have a conversation that will end this energy of sabotaging the situation, so that the two of you can get back to this. So that the two of you can get back to your happily ever after. That's all this is. It's just a conversation that needs to happen. It's one that I believe you are avoiding because you don't want to admit to yourself or to your person that you are doing this. That would be your ego talking, and that's totally normal. The ego does not want to get called out for its actions. Alright, and I just saw on the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to pull it for you, you have your World card here. So just like death is about transitions. transformations. Your World card is endings and new beginnings. So there's an evolution that needs to happen in this relationship for it to work. Now, I am getting a warning. Guides are saying that if you ignore this process and you don't have this conversation, then the relationship will end. But it doesn't have to. It can just be an end to this sort of toxic energy that you're placing on yourself and the situation. And the two of you can get back on track, but you have to be willing to let the ego die a little death in order for this to happen. You can still have happily ever after. This is by no means off the table, but your choices moving forward will dictate what happens next. If you do nothing, then things are going to progressively get worse until the situation no longer exists. If you take affirmative action and you have that hard conversation and you let that ego die that little death, this whole situation will get back on track and you will get back to your happily ever after. Okay, you have something to tell Pisces here. What is it that you want to tell Pisces? All right, so we've got chaos and conflict. What is your message for Pisces? Oops. Okay. Chaos and conflict can be stabilized with confidence and self-assurance. Again, this has to do with something of your past, something that happened to you that you are bringing into your current situation. So you need to have the confidence and the self-assurance to fix this internal conflict that you're having in order to achieve the long-term stability that you're looking for. The Hierophant for you, this is coming through as the long-term relationship that you desire. This is coming through as marriage for you. But if you want that with this person, then you have to put the chaos and conflict to rest. And the way that you do that is having confidence in yourself to have that difficult situation. And knowing that having that difficult situation is not going to cause the situation to... I'm getting burned down. I'm getting tower energy here. Okay. Messenger Oracle. What do we have for Pisces today? What do we have for Pisces? Messenger Oracle. Embrace the darkness. Yes. Like I said, you have to have that hard conversation. You have to do the thing the ego doesn't want you to do. Those are your demons or your dragons, however you want to call it. I thought it was really cute. I saw a psychologist call them dragons instead of demons, fighting your dragons, and I really liked that. Seek the lesson, exactly. Half my deck just fell. Sorry about that. Okay. So seek the lesson. So for you, I've already given you the lesson in this reading. The lesson is that you are holding on to things from your past and projecting them into this current moment, and or creating chaos because stability is uncomfortable for you. So seek the lesson in what it is that the reason behind why you are doing this, and then take steps to rectify it. Love that you are different. This is telling me that there's something about you that you are very insecure about, and this person loves everything about you, even your insecurities. but you don't. And so you need to take some time to love the aspects of yourself that you don't love, and love the fact that you are different, or that you see yourself differently, because this person loved you wholeheartedly and unconditionally. All right, Pisces, thank you for being here, for bringing your energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.